Good morning. It's like 4 a.m. I'm making this video for myself, but really, I'm making this video for the ladies from Heavy on My Heart. Get back on the wagon. Come on. We're all in this together. I know it sucks. I'm getting to the same point. It is week 15, and I'm getting tired of counting points and being good, and every single day has been a struggle for me. If I don't consciously plan it ahead of time, I'm going through the same thing. The reason I'm up at 4 a.m. It's funny because I can't sleep as soon as I woke up, and of course my cat's climbing all over me, and I started thinking about McDonald's griddle cakes. Man, them are so good. And the McGriddles. I like like I like the whole package. I don't even know how many points that is, but I can honestly do without the sausage and the egg and the cheese and whatever. It's the buns from the McGriddles from McDonald's. They call them griddle cakes. If you go in there and say, I want just the buns from McGriddles, then they're like two little bite-sized pancakes. They're so damn tasty. And then when I looked it up, I found out they were 7 points. Kind of high, but doable. So, if I had just told myself, no, you shouldn't have them, then I would have never looked it up. But I splurged last week and had it. So I was like, oh, I'm so getting some right after my weigh-in today. So, anyways, that's why I'm up. And then I decided, well, I'm up and wide awake, and I think I'm going to come watch. I'm going to do something, be productive, and maybe catch up on some of my YouTube videos, because I haven't watched any. I'm so sorry. That's why I haven't commented on anybody's, because if I do get on the internet, I haven't really been getting on my computer very much, and if I do get on the internet, I do it on my phone, and I'm on Facebook all the time. And I usually do it like when I'm at the gym and I'm on the treadmill or something like that, trying to make myself fall. And or I might just look at it here and there if I'm watching TV on my phone or whatever. But as far as to watch the videos, for one thing, when you're around a lot of people, it's hard to hear the phone and other people, and just a whole bit. It's just a pain in the butt to watch them. And if I do watch them, then I can't comment. So, because like when they get sent in my email, then I watch them, but I can't comment from my phone, or I haven't figured out how. Anyway, so we're in the same rut. Now, if you're finding yourself that you're somewhere, you just have to be like strong and just go ahead and let yourself splurge, but count the points. Don't just be like, oh well, we messed up, let's just eat this and go here and do that. No, it's we're making small changes that are going to equal into a whole new us. So count it anyway. In fact, count everything you ate from Little Caesars. In fact, I might look it up. I was watching your video. I've seen them. What was it? 3 breadsticks and basically 2 slices of pizza because it was so big. I'm going to look it up and see how many points that was. Because it's okay if you have it. It really is. But for one thing, Little Caesars, they suck. They have a lot of fat and grease, and honestly, they're not that tasty. However, I like pizza and breadsticks too. Domino's and Pizza Hut honestly have better choices because they have the thin crust veggie pizzas, and they're really good. And their breadsticks, I think, are 2 or 3 points each. And it's when it's hot and fresh, it just seems like it's a lot more tasty. It's like way worth it. And I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly what the points are on those pizzas. And the breadsticks, yes, but I can't remember what the pizza is. But it's it's okay. Like order the smallest thin crust pizza, and then it's okay to have it, even if you want to eat the whole thing. I think it wasn't that many points because I've done that. Um, Anyways, mad props to you again for working at that bakery. And I don't know how to approach that, but I'm like so addicted to just looking and smelling donuts that it's not even funny. And so what I'm thinking is maybe you need like something put under your nose so you don't smell it. I don't know. And or you know what? A better idea is plan each day to let yourself have something. Know exactly how many points it is, and then I love the idea that you girls share. That way you can each have half, and really plan for it. That way you're not deprived, you know. And or I don't know how you feel about yogurt, but maybe these need to be on hand because they're cinnamon roll. They're really good and filling, and maybe you just have the munchies and you think you want it. It smells like cinnamon roll. It tastes like cinnamon roll. Yes, it's yogurt, but it's really filling. 3 points. Yoplait. I really like it. To make this video, and since I'm wide awake, I ran around and got stuff out of my cabinet and freezer and refrigerator, so I could kind of show you some ideas. Now, uh, I'm trying to make this quick, but so I like the Special K cereal, and that's cinnamon pecan. This one is my new favorite. It's so good. You need it with milk or without. You get 1 cup for 3 points. Uh, the Silk Pure Almond Milk, the vanilla flavor, is 2 points for a cup. And when you combine these together, it's really good. It's 5 points. It's tasty. Add banana to it, and you have an awesome snack if you want banana. But it's good. Snack or breakfast, whatever. Okay, so new favorite of mine is sugar-free Jellos, 0 points. And the Ready Whip, fat-free, 0 points. If you add them together, 0 points. And it's good. And if you want more than 1 or 2 or 3, it's still guilt-free. I think just planning and I've done so much research. I know what to get. I can get at Subway, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. That's what it is. You just need to, everything that you think you're going to be tempted with, do the research, figure out. There's two. You are lucky. There's 2 heads. 2 heads are better than one. You 2 girls can, each help each other, and you can do the research, find out what is going to be your temptations, and then figure out the points for whatever it is. That way you know you're thinking of these numbers when you're like, oh yeah, I'll take pizza. To me, when it's a mystery thing, and it's like I had to go and figure out the points for these tacos that I love. And every time I would have one, I would say I'm going to have one, and then I might have 2, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I don't even know how many points I had. Guess it doesn't even matter. And then I'm like, it's like a downward spiral. You don't want to go there. You need to have planning and just think it out. And don't deprive yourself. Have it, but just know what you're doing. Be informed. You know, fried mushrooms, huh? I would kill for fried mushrooms. Naughty, naughty. But you know what? Figure out the points for that too. Just in case you want to do it. French fries, figure out the points. You know, whatever you think your temptation is, plan ahead. So that way you guys just, and if you don't think you lost, it doesn't matter. Go to the meetings and weigh in anyway. we can't cheat. I did that the before my birthday. I said, oh, I'm not gonna weigh in because I know I didn't lose or whatever, and I wanted to see a certain weight before my birthday, and I kept telling myself, you're only lying to yourself. Lying to yourself adds up, and that's how we got this. So just weigh in anyway. You're paying the money, right? Trust me, this is for me too. Um, oh, do you guys like cappuccino? Because I love cappuccino. If you do, this sugar-free instant cappuccino is 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So basically I put my water in here, and then when I'm feeling like kind of hungry, but it's not really time to eat yet or whatever, I just think I got the munchies or something, I'll have one or maybe two of these, and then you're only having 1 or 2 points, and it helps me with my sweet tooth and the munchies. I think it's really good. Um, I'm all about finding what I can have more of for less points. Because I like to eat food, trust me. Uh, Rice Crisp, these are freaking good. This is the Meyer brand. I actually prefer the Meyer brand over the Quaker when it comes to these because it's like having caramel popcorn. And I don't know, it just has a um, better taste. Caramel popcorn is what it tastes like to me. And you get 8 of them for 2 points. And I can't keep my kids away from them. I have to actually hide them. So they are good. They make like ranch flavor and all kinds of other flavors, cheese and stuff like that. It's kind of like having chips, you know. So you get the munchies that you can just eat them. But count them out ahead of time. You know, don't just, I'm just going to grab the bag. Don't ever let yourself just eat without thinking. I try not to anyway. Um, oh, cheese sticks. Do you guys like cheese sticks? Because these are like only 1 point. These are the Weight Watchers. They're a little more expensive. I can't remember. There's one other one that was 1 point, but I can't remember what it is, and it's just so much easier when I'm at the store shopping. I just say, oh, whatever. Weight Watchers already says the points on there. These are my go-to snack above all else, because even if I'm just passing by the fridge, I might not even be hungry, but I'm like, ooh, I feel like a cheese stick. And oh well, it's only 1 point, but write it down, you know. And oh, new item for me. These are fish fillets. I don't know how you feel about fish, but I'm not like I like fish from Long John Silver's, but you know, I'm not gonna go do that. And but these are good. This is the Cajun, what's it? Cajun blackened. I kind of like a spice. I'm a spicy type person, so and they make like lemon flavor and everything else, which I have too. And they're frozen. These are only 2 points for each fillet, and they're pretty good. They're real easy to cook too. I think directions tell you how to make it in the oven, but I just put it on my electric griddle and you know, just make sure it gets cooked all the way through. You know, fry it on one side, fry it on the other. I call it frying, but we're not using any oil or anything. And then 2 points, they're good. And you're supposed to have fish because it's good for you. It's a lean protein. And just so you know, my leader was just talking about it, saying that when you feel like you're really hungry and you're craving a lot of carbs, they said try to eat, for one thing, have some carbs with fiber, or make sure you're eating more fiber. And also reach for a lean protein first. So I like, at Walmart, they sell these, well, maybe some other places too, I'm sure. They sell already made hard boiled eggs. Now, eggs are 2 points each. Well, they make a good snack. Or you can add it with your tuna, or, you know, or you can just eat an egg. And for me, it really helps having like egg and water. And I know that sounds weird, but it's good. Reminds me Easter time. Um, See, I'm telling you all the quick and easy things because I don't like to cook. I just want to go eat. But I mean, I cook, but it's just better to just grab stuff. So I like to have these things in my arsenal. Oh, new discovery. Now this one really is. Fat-free Cool Whip in the tub. This is not generic. Some things I'm okay with getting generic, but this is fat-free Cool Whip, and it comes frozen. And what I do is I keep it frozen. It's like ice cream, sort of. Looks like that. Take an ice cream scoop to it, or be a pig like me and eat out of the container sometimes. And if you keep it frozen, it's sort of like ice cream. Honestly, you can add fruit to it. Sugar-free caramel. I have some up in my cabinet, which I hardly use, but I have it if I want it. And that way, when everyone else is having ice cream, you're having ice cream too. 0 points for 2 tablespoons. I would imagine, I'll figure it out. I would imagine that 1 or 2 points maybe for a couple scoops, but worth it. It's ice cream. Yum. You can like pig out on it if you wanted to. All I could say is you can do this. You guys are you have the best personalities and you have each other for support. Just just make better choices and do some planning and stop skipping your weigh-ins. And I am so serious. I want to go and celebrate with you the 50-pound loss. Detroit is like 2.5 hours away from me, I think. I drove it once. I can't remember. Maybe I'm a speeder. I'm in Benton Harbor. You're in Detroit. I would love to go there on a road trip and do that. That just sounds so neat. It sounds like I put it in my calendar. I can't remember what day you said it is, but I wrote it in my calendar. And I think that would be awesome. So 50 pounds. Get back on the wagon. We can do this. Alright. Anyway, I'll be making another video later after my weigh-in. Hope it's okay. It's my time of the month. That's why I have all these snacks, because trust me, I've been eating them. It's like I want to eat food all the time. And it's a struggle, but I'm basically doing it. Been dipping into my weekly points, but I don't think I went over this time, so a pound here and a pound there, or maintaining, that's way better than gaining. And it's starting to show. I'm actually running out of clothes. Isn't that a bitch? I was running out of clothes before because I was busting out of them, and so I had to put a lot of stuff away. Now, for the short brief moment I was able to wear my clothes again and feel good, now they're like falling off of me, and everyone keeps telling me how they look bad on me because, oh, those are too big for you, or I'm having, to pull them up all the time or whatever. So it's like, if it's not one thing, it's another. But that's for a better reason, I guess. But anyway, we're in this together. So you can do this. And I look forward to your weigh-in. Alright. I'm done going blah, blah, blah. It's 4 a.m. Bye, ladies.